to welcome who is in the building right now. So let them know who you are and where you're from.
I'm Donnie Baby from Sac, Iraq to be exact.
Donnie
and
Baby.
I am in the motherfucking building.
Yes, you are. And if you do that for me, then you're gonna do it back. Like seriously, like I heard that. Shout out! Oh yeah, we had that deep relief CBD shit. We got this shit works. So and that chiral skincare. So this skincare is like, see how it has my name on it? It's like specifically formulated for me. So when you put them at your house, you don't have to like, people won't be using your shit because it has your name on it. And then the Deep Relief CBD, you can get a discount if you go on there and put 360 Radio in the promo code on deepreliefcbd.com. That's definitely a good product. I use that every night to go to sleep. It's like CBD drops that I use. And then Crypto Mining Bros, if you need crypto. Oh, Nails by Cree. We were discussing the nails. So Nails by Cree, she goes crazy. She does press on. She's done many press on sets for me, but the True Story set did definitely get the most traction. When she posted these, everybody went crazy. So much love to the True Story. So I wanted to ask you, how does it, first of all, how did you, is True Story family? Like, how did you get affiliated with True Story? You're part of True Story Gang, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're my people.
Okay.
They're my family.
That's where I met you, so that's why I figured that much. And then how does it feel to be like the female of the group?
It feels cool. I mean, those are my cousins. So
you're like protective.com is what I mean. Like, they're probably all over you, like, make sure you good all the time.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, yeah. Okay. So that's kind of what I wanted to check on, because it's like, I have met you, but I didn't really know your story. I don't know your story yet. So your True Story. Hey.
Yeah.
So I saw you at the show in Fresno, and it's like, I've seen you a few times before that, like with Briss and McYeee and all the guys. Long live Briss. We just had that date pass, so I'm sure everybody, I was supposed to stop by there and celebrate with everybody. There was pool party and shit, but you know, I work like 9 jobs, so
she said like 9 jobs, busy woman.
and it was 110 like last week, so by the time you get done with the 3rd job, it's like a wrap, you know, you're like melted into a puddle. So who's your inspirations musically? Who'd you listen to make you want to do music, to make you want to sound like you do? Who'd you listen to? Honestly, who do you listen to currently?
Well, I listen to a lot of people. I listen to a lot of people that, you know, a lot of Iraq people. I listen to True Story.
Yes. What's your favorite McYeee song?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Ooh, my favorite.
Mine is Showboatin'.
Showboatin'?
Ain't no wave on the stage, but we showboatin'. That one. Yeah. It's pretty dope. Dope beat.
What's my favorite one right now? Well, right now it's In the Mood.
Oh yeah, In the Mood. Yes.
But they change so often.
Yeah, because it's all. I guess the mood that you're in would change how the song is too.
Exactly.
Buzz Fast. He recorded Scoop here, so Scoop, I know that by heart. I know Buzz Fast by heart because he recorded that at another studio. Like, I'm a big McYeee fan. Macaroni and cheese. Yeah. Everybody knows that. His mama knows I'm like one of his biggest fans. So.
I know. If she ever come to any of the interviews?
No, she hasn't been yet. But me and Joanne, we tapped in. We tapped in like a motherfucker. Okay, and True the plug. He comes through all the time. You know, we just had Ronnie Ridge in for the first time ever. Shane was just in for the first time ever. So it's nice to have you in the building.
Well,
definitely, you're definitely the prettiest of them all.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm the only girl.
Right,
so
exactly. As far as what are some of your most favorite Briss memories? Because I know you probably have a lot, but like, what's the one that sticks out the most to you with your cousin?
I mean, I won't really say I have a favorite one because, like,
most memorable.
Most memorable?
Which one do you remember the most about it? And it can be funny.
Okay, this is one that just sticks out, and it's so retarded, but every time I think about him and McYeee, I think about, I had a birthday.
Happy birthday,
and thank you. Well, my birthday's in September, so we went downtown. They had to meet up with somebody to, you know, do their little money shit or whatever.
You feel me? Right.
We have been drinking, and remind you, we was so deep in a van, like a mom's van.
Yeah, like old school van. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Astro van.
Well, it was like a newer one, but it was, you know, a van,
a family van.
So it was like we was packed in there, and we get downtown. and they used to love showing their money and stuff. So they like start flashing the money, and they just went in the middle of the street, got on the ground and started dancing. Like, I thought it was a retarded and shit, but I could not stop. Like, we was all cracking up laughing. It was like, hey, with their money all on the ground. It like we was right in front of the club downtown. Like they was flexing.
It is
I always think about how they did that. I was like, y'all was so stupid for that.
They are. They're funny guys. I love them. The sense of humor is that, I don't know, people who don't know them just don't get that part. You know, like, I think Stomp is the funniest one.
Yeah, Stomp is funny.
He's a fucking idiot. Mm-hmm. Like, I love Stomp though. Stomp is retarded. Like, and I always fuck with his hair, the mullet. I say he has
his hair,
the business in the front, party in the back. Yeah, because he got the long hair in the back and the business in the front. I would say probably the real memory I have of Briss is him being in the studio with us, and it was crazy because he shot the recap video, but it's like all four of us all popped a pill like concurrently in the recap video, and I was like, God damn, we're all on here doing drugs.
Did it ever kick the fuck in?
Yeah, you right about that. They sure did.
Did it ever kick the fuck in? Was y'all recording when it kicked in?
Absolutely. That's why the interviews went so well.
Yeah.
So we had the whole gang in there a couple times. So shout out the gang.
Yes.
So as far as what do you have out? What's available for people to go purchase by Donnie Baby? What's available?
Well, what's available is I have like all my songs that I already have dropped on all platforms. So,
and Do That For Me's out?
Yeah, Do That For Me's out. I have a video that's on Sizzler. I have a couple of videos, probably like more than 8 that's out.
Nice, congratulations. Some people don't have any, so that's really good to have 8 videos.
Thank you.
I will go run them up for you.
Okay, thank you.
That's my job. That's what I'm here for. So.
Yes, so that, and my songs are on all platforms, and I'm just working on some new stuff now.
So that Do That For Me's out, but this Act Tough that we're about to play, let them know a little bit about this song.
Okay, so Act Tough was kind of like a song that I basically, got on my hood shit, like, turned off the girly girl stuff and then got on some hooder shit.
Let's get it in.
And I got Kata on there. Yeah. So free true story Kata.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're about to let that blap real quick. Is this released? This unreleased?
The next 2 songs isn't released
so
yet.
we call those
on the album.
Mixclusives.
Okay.
Mixclusive. That's right. Let's run that in, Eddie Z. Act Tough.
Act
Yep.
Tough.
Did I say Act Up? I said it wrong, huh?
I can't trip right away, I gotta play it smooth. So don't you be expecting a quick reaction from me. If I come to the party, bet I'm bringing 2. Cause bitches in the party might be acting shicey. Bitches sit back and peep the scene, I can play no fool. Hey, when they peep my vibe, they say I'm hella cool. He tried to play me like a dum-dum, my feelings numb. Used him for the head, he made me come. Yeah, big bag of money, I want some. This is Henny in the cup, ain't no rum. My mind going crazy over Bristy move. While he was here and while he go, he still step on dudes. Send some gang to the lane for Nelly, see the clue. Ayy, start acting cold, I'm acting brand new. Like a brand new bitch, cop a new whip. Got some with these bitches, got a new tip. Bottle after bottle before I tap out. Get it poppin' in your crib, let's cut the lights out. Get the acting shady, I'll show you many. Get the plan tough, I could play rough. Bottle after bottle before I tap out. Get it poppin' in your crib, let's cut the lights out.
Ay,
get the acting shady, I'll show you many.
Only a breast,
get
nigga.
The plan tough, I could play rough.
Hey, get the plan tough, get your ass stretched. Boom, boom. I'm somewhere in the bitty, nigga, getting next. Heard the ops looking for me, bitch, I'm in the jet. With a pole on my waist, better watch your step. Hey, nigga, and I'ma up that bitch. I'ma let that bitch blow like it's some cannabis. Boom, smoking dead eyes, bitch, this ain't no average. Story be the gang, bitch, we ain't no average kids. Hey, nigga, we get them glicos. I send them out of state, bitch, and get my pesos. I heard the bitch on dick, she got a pay though. Donnie dick up in this bitch and she in Briss mode.
Bottle after bottle before I tap out. Get it poppin' in your crib, let's cut the lights out. Get the acting shady, I'll show you many. Get the plan tough, I could play rough. Bottle after bottle before I tap out. Get it poppin' in your crib, let's cut the lights out. Get the acting shady, I'll show you many. Get the plan tough, I could play rough.
Okay. Hey. Donnie Baby. Hey. The first time I ever saw her, she was dripped in diamonds. The first time I ever saw you was at the Fresno show, I think, like, up close and personal. And you had a real nice fit on. I remember that.
Thank you.
Because I was not in that outfit. I was in some, I think, leggings and some Adidas. But, I be coming ready to go. Ready to go. Like, I'm there as the fan, like, to be in the front row, like, swinging the t-shirt and shit, like, gung-ho like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that show was lit.
It was.
That show was lit.
It was a good show. I had a great time. I want to thank them again for inviting me out to that, because and that theater has like a dead zone on phones. So once you're in there, no one can get phone calls. So it's like, if you get stuck outside, you can I'm with the band. They're like, no, bitch, you're not.
You gotta come in with the
and
band.
They're already in there. So and there's like Stomp was like, we're in the back. Like, it's not hard, bitch. Like, figure it out.
We're in the. You sound just like him. We're in the back.
Yeah, because that's what he said. I was like, well, you should have told me that. Like, I'm a smart bitch. Come on, I'm not dumb. I'm not retarded. You feel me? As far as live shows, I'll say, so you see, I had the videos out. You have about 8 videos out. Those are on your YouTube channel. What is your YouTube channel again?
Donnie Baby.
Is it the XOXO?
The princess? No, the princess Donnie Baby.
Okay, and
then I have most of them on Thizzler.
It's like, DONNIE, baby.
Yeah, baby.
BABY. Right, that's right. And then you live shows. You doing any performances? You got anything coming up you want to tell anybody about?
I'm working on an album right now, so I plan on dropping that real soon. So y'all stay tuned. I already got an album cover in the name. It's called Different Type of Breed.
Nice.
So that's coming soon. So
and for your beat preferences, I hear different producers that I know that you like. Space. He's one of my favorite producers. Like,
you're going crazy.
Q. Do you who do you fuck with? Do you pick beats that you like, or how do you just go to the same people, or what's your process?
So I mean, I don't mind going to different people, like usually time I like when no one has touched the beat yet, no one else has got on it.
Right.
Yeah. Space been having a lot that like I've been liking. You see, like I haven't got no new ones from True the Plug. I got I got one.
True.
I got one from him. But all my other ones was Daddy Ron beats.
Daddy Ron.
I'm like, he playing with the beats, so like you gonna play with me on the beats, but he know he need to give me.
And
some
I have the old recap he did. It's like when he walked in, I was like, Daddy Ron beats.
Yeah, he's still Daddy Ron to me.
Right,
he's still Daddy Ron. Like,
I didn't know he had a cat, bro. When I saw he had a cat, and I have a cat, and he has a cat with a backpack, I was like, what? Me and you are like meant to be best friends. Because my cat has a backpack too.
I
have a Savannah cat.
Oh,
it's like a big cat. Like it's probably about the size of both those purses put together. Like long.
What color is it?
He looks like a tiger, a little brown tiger.
Oh, okay, he's brown. He's not black.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but he's beautiful.
I won't be scared of him.
No, and cats are actually from I'll tell you the story of cats some other time, but they're there to help. Like, some people say that if a cat goes through your doorway and it won't leave, it's there for a reason, and you're supposed to let it stay.
Oh,
like it's trying to keep bad spirits out. Yes. Do you watch P-Valley? I know I totally went off left subject here.
P-Valley?
Yeah.
I do watch it. The second season?
Yes.
Just
Did you see
out.
the last episode that just dropped last night?
No, I only watched the first episode.
Girl, some people are like, I'm through with P-Valley. I'm through. Murda is doing too much.
Oh, well, maybe I don't even want to watch it.
You gotta watch it, though.
Look, maybe I don't even want to watch it.
You gotta watch it, but
Shit.
I feel like Uncle Clifford is just the most fabulous individual. I love his outfits. I love his nails. I love his fucking, just everything he says. Like, he says, no, that I don't want to let that crooked letter, what do you say? That crooked heifer by.
Humpback.
Yeah, he's fucking clever as shit. So, do you drink coffee or tea?
I drink Both
of them.
Yeah.
Do you like Starbucks it, or do you do Dutch Bros, or you do it at home?
You know what? I've been doing it at home lately.
That's right. That's what's up.
If I'm out, I'll Starbucks it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I usually ask rappers that because if they say they drink frappuccinos, I call them frappers.
Frappers.
Because they're rappers that drink fraps.
Frappuccino's not real coffee.
I used to.
It is not. It's a milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a milkshake.
It's a milkshake.
Yeah.
I actually, my hype right now, I'm on the cold brew, the chocolate cream cold brew from Starbucks. Has like that really good creamy froth on the top, and it's already like nice and cold. I'm a coffee addict. I love coffee.
Yeah.
So and I like tea too though, but I asked those questions. And then I have another one. I used to go on, I went on this podcast called Icing on the Cake. It's out of Stockton.
Icing on the Cake.
You should go on that. They would love to have you on there. And they have like it's Seuss and Scoob is the host, but they're like it's a show like this, but it's a podcast, a little different. And he basically has a box of questions that he pulls from. You have to pull questions. So when I was there and they interviewed me, yes, my story's up. You can go watch it. The question was, eat ass or lick toes? And you have to answer it. You have to answer it.
Yeah.
I was like, can I buy out of this option? And he was like, no, you got to answer it. He's like, you done did both of them. You done did both. I was like, well, I think we all did both. I don't know.
That's
I think we all did both.
Feet, no. I can't fuck with feet. I can't. But if you're doing what you're doing right when you're giving head, you're damn near on the ass anyway. I mean,
yeah, I heard that. I heard that you dang near on the ass anyway.
Right. I mean, if you're doing it right, but dang, yeah. So yeah, that was that. That's how they.
I don't like answering questions like that. Like I don't like games and stuff, so I don't even
That's
know.
the icebreakers that they made me do when I went to their shows. That's why I was like, wow. And then when you would pull other questions and it would be even more like controversial questions. I'd be like,
that sound like Truth or Dare, that movie. Yeah, that movie where you gotta answer it or something gonna happen to you.
Right. Exactly.
I don't like to play games.
I feel you on that. And that's,
I don't.
They do. So don't go on Icing on the Cake. Don't call her on there, Seuss. He was just here co-hosting with me the other night. So I always ask everybody that, and you should see, like, I asked Jay Diggs that question. He was like, huh? Like, I asked Chris Lockett. He was like, those are one of those, if I tell you I have to kill you afterwards questions. I was like, yeah, I feel
those
you.
is crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's
crazy.
They call them icebreakers. So it's just a way to get to know you. So anybody you want to thank, who do you want to like say put you in position? Do you want to tell anybody thank you? Is there anyone who inspires you? Now's your time. Like, you want to shout them out or thank them?
I do want to thank True Story, you know, the whole little, all of them. I really want to thank McYeee and Brisk, because they the ones that literally put me in the studio.
Okay.
If it wasn't McYeee, the first time I went to the studio to record was with him, and we actually did a song. It was my first song, you know. Like, I want to thank them, and then they like showed me how to go. They was in there freestyling, but I was, you know, in the studio with them too. Like, we used to just do hella hours. So I want to thank them, because if it wasn't for them, I really wouldn't know how this shit even go, you know?
Right.
And then I want to thank, you know, other people who like reach out and encourage me to do my thing and keep stepping on next and all
Keep
that.
your foot on the neck.
Yes, I want to thank all those people that be reaching out. I want to thank my mom for sure. She's a good supporter. My family.
We love the
for
moms.
standing behind me.
We love the
like,
family.
Keep stepping.
Yep.
Like, period. Like, they always like encourage me to keep stepping and keep doing my thing.
And as far as like a woman, do you feel as an advantage or a disadvantage to be a female rapper right now?
It's harder.
I think that because the market's kind of flooded right now with female artists. There's a lot, and there's it's hard to detect the good ones from the not so good ones anymore, because people are looking at looks now versus bars, and it's like you got to have a combo of both. I think, to be like a deadly combination, you know. So
yeah, it's hard, and sometimes it's probably who you know. I'm sure people come across, you know, people that could, you know, help them more get on. Right,
exactly.
I think it's harder for female artists.
I agree. And I think it's, in general, like, as a female in this industry, I used to dress different. I used to dress like girly, but it was like, they don't take me seriously. You know, it's like you have to come in there and be on the same level. And it's like that's why I get fluky with my nails or my earrings or my glasses, because like that's how I can express myself. But I have to be at the same level as the artist most of the time for them to even really answer my questions. So and this is a real like laid back interview. I'm the Trap Barbara Walters. Like we just talk. We just get to know each other. So that's all I really wanted to do tonight, was get to know you better, get to know your story, kind of figure out how you became who you became and where you're going, you know, and that's kind of what we talked about tonight. So I appreciate y'all coming through the building, and we still have one more song left and we're going to play it on the way out, but I wanted to talk about it first because I know it's a mix exclusive as well, and I heard it. I already listened to this song, so it's a dope song. Let them know about it.
So this is a song I probably was kind of in my feelings or something like that.
What?
And I was like, nah. I think it was just like so what it was Sparky, you know, he be posting certain beats and he was like, who want it, and it was
Sparky's
like a fire-ass
doing
beat.
I'm bringing him in.
The Faith Evans beat. I'm like, Sparky, I need it right now. Send it to me. Like, don't give it to nobody else. Like, I'm on this. And he sent it to me, and as soon as he sent it, I instantly just start going in. And I just heard Faith was on some, ooh, baby, I'ma please you when you come home. So I'm like, nah, fuck that, I'm going in. Like, nigga, you got me fucked up.
As soon as I get home, it's
I'm like, I have to change that. Like I have to change it up. So it was like,
who'd
that's
you
how
bring
it came
with
about.
you today? Who'd you girls?
This is CC. This my cousin. This my sis right here, Bree.
Hey, Bree. I know Bree wants to stay off camera, but thank you, CC, for being eye candy. I appreciate you so much. You guys are always welcome here with me. This is a safe space for creatives. I always say that. It's a nice place to come and
thank you for having me.
You can even record. Like, we have studio equipment. We have a booth. Like, this used to be a major radio station, like a terrestrial radio station, but now it's 360 radio. So I get to live my dreams every week. Thank you much, Eddie Z put that together. So it's so nice to be able to have a station to come into and actually do these interviews with, because when artists from out of town come in, I can be like, I got a place, you know, like, let's go. And I would love to get you involved with some of the All Things Indie Showcase. I just hosted one over the weekend. Charity was the headliner, so it was a dope ass R&B show.
The last day when you guys were doing it.
I'd love to get you involved on that, because they would love you, the crowd would love you, and I just want to expose you more. Like, that's what my thing is. And these y'all don't eat those till you get home. And eat one. Ask True. That's all you gotta do. Ask True about those.
They was I seen them. They was like, somebody was like, if you eat one more of them Cheetos.
Oh, the interviews,
yes,
that's during the interview. That was Ronnie Rich.
And I'm like, what's wrong with the Cheetos?
They're hella medicated, but they're made with wax. They're not made with regular weed. They're made with wax, so they're stronger. They're stronger than normal. So before we go into this last song, anybody else you want to thank? Anything else you want to say? Now's your time, or else we're gonna sign off after the song's over, and then we're gonna take some pictures with Donnie Baby. But let them know how to follow you on all your social sites one more time. Instagram, Snaps.
IG, I am Donnie Baby XOXO, spelled DONNIE BABY XOXO. So follow me on IG and on Snapchat. What? Donnie Baby, right?
I think it's Donnie Baby too.
I think I'm the same Donnie Baby.
I think it's the same, yeah.
I don't be on Snap that much, but I need to start being on there.
Yeah.
Follow me on there.
Twitter,
and then
I need to do
look
more
out
of.
for my album coming out, because it's gonna be dope. I'm just mixing up the songs
Different breed
right now, different type of breed.
That's
like,
right.
It's gonna be coming to y'all soon.
Well, I'd love to have you debut it here, so let me know. Okay. We will put that together. So let's run that in. What's the name on the last song?
What did I call it? Only Time Will Tell.
Only Time Will Tell.
Yeah, I keep switching the name. I'm not gonna lie. So.
It may change again.
Get it right, huh?
It may change again, but it's all good. It's all good. Only Time Will Tell if the name will stay the same as well. So shouts out to Unicorn Fart Candles. Shouts out to Mainline Music Distro. Shouts out to Mile High Club 420. Shouts out to all. Look, I got an old throwback All Bay Music This is like one of their
very very
first episodes they ever did. I'm like,
shout out to the Bang Music.
I've been in the scene a long time, so this shit is like a relic. Shout out to the Dab Doll. What is the show I got coming up? I'm hosting the Chippa Show at the Starlit Room July 29th. That's All Things Indie Showcase. AMG Manson's opening up for that. Shout out to G Archer. He played some R music tonight. Shout out to the True Story Gang. Hey,
True Story.
They gave me this shirt the last time they came in. They dripped us off with some clothing, some apparel. They always, help me out. They always look out for me. So I want to thank them for that. That's a solid camp. Real solid camp. And I appreciate you now being in my circle with that camp. So hit me if you ever need me and vice versa. And it's love. It's love.
Thank you.
So we'll take some pictures after this song plays, but we're going to play this song, and this is only time we'll tell y'all. This is an exclusive. Listen to this beat. Sparky's due in here in August.
Slap.
Couldn't think straight. Infatuated by good dick, or I put it to waste. Why the fuck we claiming love if the spark is fake? I've been loyal to the soil, I could never trade. But if trading on me was a person, it'll be you. If bullshit was a lie, that'll be you too. Now I got 2 fingers up, I'm like fuck you too. Shady game, shady trades, used to be my boo, damn. This baby, I'm a heartless bitch. Tricks off of kids, I ain't no kid, but I got tricks up the sleeve. I'm a blessing, watch him sneeze. He and his feelings over me. He changing moves, he see my pic with a new nigga, he gon' be pissed. Yeah, I get him pissed off. I know some bitches wanna start, tell them to tear it off. And I ain't pressed over shit, nigga, that's soft top. Cause I'm a top dog. What the fuck you thought? Ugh. They say talk is cheap. How the fuck can you get rich if your talk is weak? Say that shit and mean that shit. Don't talk just to speed. How the fuck is you for me if you for the streets? I understand, it get ugly and you people bleed. If you want me to be your piece, treat me like a queen. And vice versa, for sure. I treat you like a king, but it's too late for that. Can I get my time back? Can I get my thoughts back? If you love me like you say, for sure you wouldn't lack. Too much lashing, bitch, one trip, we can get it brackin'. Oh, you whacking shady? Get it right, nigga. Stop with the slacking. One more time? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe not. I already showed you all that I could show you. You already promised all that you could promise. I ain't worried about a motherfucking thing. Yeah, straight up. Just might miss you. Might wanna kiss you. But only time will tell. One more time? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe not. I already showed you all that I could show you. You already promised all that you could promise. I ain't worried about a motherfucking thing. Straight up, I just might miss you. Might wanna kiss you, but only time will tell. Only time will tell.
Welcome